The young woman absolutely loved eating pork knuckles. Her father wanted to send her to the imperial palace, but she only wanted to stay home and enjoy her favorite dish. To change her mind, he told her that the palace served the most delicious pork knuckles in the world and that the imperial consorts could eat them with every meal. The moment she heard that, she eagerly agreed to go to the palace. However, after arriving, she was told that because of her current rank, she wasn't allowed to order pork knuckles. Hearing this, she burst into tears. Her maid quickly explained that if she became the emperor's favorite consort, she could eat pork knuckles every day and even have her own private kitchen. That was all the motivation she needed, and she decided to become the emperor's favorite. She had read in a storybook that the emperor often had chance encounters with his true love in the imperial garden, but instead of meeting the emperor, she witnessed the imperial noble consort scolding another consort. She stood nearby, happily watching the harem drama unfold. The other consort had dressed in flashy clothes to attract the emperor's attention, which had angered the imperial noble consort. The young woman glanced down at her own outfit. Just then, the imperial noble consort noticed her and called her over. The girl introduced herself as a new consort and boldly declared that she wanted to become the emperor's favorite. Amused by her innocence, the imperial noble consort smiled. When she learned the girl's age, she was reminded of her younger sister. She explained that she held the highest rank among all the women in the imperial harem. The young woman immediately asked with great curiosity whether that meant she got to eat pork knuckles every day. The question made the imperial noble consort feel as though her status had been reduced to nothing more than food, so she decided to take the girl back to her palace. The young woman happily grabbed her hand and followed her. Soon she was amazed by the magnificent feast laid out before her. The imperial noble consort invited her to eat as much as she wanted, and the girl wasted no time finishing everything on the table. She explained that her own residence only served vegetables and she was always hungry. Feeling sorry for her, the imperial noble consort told her that she was welcome to come and eat there whenever she was hungry. For the next 3 months, the young woman visited her palace every day for meals. She even challenged the imperial noble consort to games of chess during afternoon tea. The imperial noble consort eventually became exhausted because she hadn't been able to enjoy a proper afternoon nap in a long time. She finally asked why the young woman still hadn't met the emperor. The girl honestly replied that she wasn't interested in the emperor at all. The imperial noble consort was more than enough for her. Hearing this, the imperial noble consort called her foolish. She explained that the emperor's palace served the finest food in the entire world. If she became the emperor's favorite consort, she could enjoy all kinds of delicious pork knuckles every single day, far better than anything served in the imperial noble consort's palace. At last, the young woman was convinced. Motivated by the promise of even better pork knuckles, she finally decided to meet the emperor.